Hi everybody and good morning. Happy New Year, January 1st, 2011. New stuff and fresh ideas coming in for 2011 New Year. My own personal and original designs, as well as designing for Wild Orchid Crafts. And what I would like to share with you today is a project that has not been completed yet, but in the interim of trying to get it done, and just playing with it because I'm ahead of myself on this. I do a couple of projects and I put it down and I go back and I put it down and I go back, and that's how I wind up getting a bunch of videos all in one shot. Anyway, without further ado, I'd like to show you some stick pins that I made. These are really, really pretty, I have to say. These purple beads are so beautiful. Hi! Okay. Hubby is coming in. They're so beautiful, these beads. I don't want to stop recording and then forget it. Anyway, and these are actually purple crystals, and this one is not. It is a gold plastic rose, but it's very pretty. And the other beads are also, like, that's black and a silver and a beautiful jewelry pearl. Here's a jewelry pearl, this like almost black, but it's kind of like, it's not all black. It's kind of like a dark grayish charcoal black. And then here is also like a deep citrine with blue. Very, very pretty. My goal with some of these beads was to try and remain in the feel of a Victorian and Marie Antoinette, but I also wanted to brighten it up somewhat because the tags that I had made for this are bland. they are just a vintage photo in color, but blended with gold and using some stickles. So once I get some really pretty vintage style lace, that is when I thought that these colorful beads would brighten up the package. And what this is Marticaluv11. She is doing a lace tag swap, and to finish completing the project you would close off the lace around a pretty tag of some kind that you would make with either a button, a snap, a pin, a stick pin. And I made this this one just came to mind. I have no idea, but it just, I don't know, I was looking at it and wanted to use this piece, and I just love the way it came out. And you might even want to try this. I just gathered some lace together and wrapped the extra piece around the bottom and stuck a pin through it, and then on the other side stuck a pearl and 2 gold beads. So essentially, if you look at it, it looks like a fan, and if you push it through this way to hold lace, it'll look like a little fan with 2 pearls on each side. So I thought that was really very pretty, original. And I can share with you the tags. On a previous video I was just showing a flower from Wild Orchid Crafts, and this came in conversation. But these are really pretty. These are store-bought tags that I had used the Oxford Impressions French stamps with that Marie Antoinette set that I had purchased about 1.5 years ago. I just love that. And some vintage photo, some gold ink around the edges, and some stickles, very pretty. I made some of them the same and some of them different. I was just playing, and then I really liked the way it came out. This is like, I would guess, the back of a Marie Antoinette, because the stamps that came with it are all Marie. So if it's not, I wouldn't even care. I just love the way it's stamped. And the stamp color is Timber Brown from Stays On. I just love that. And then the blending is all vintage photo, stickles and gold around the edges. And you can see that I kind of highlighted, the color is not blue, it's clear, but the way the light is hitting it, it's giving off, so you can see exactly where I put stickles, just highlighting the buttons on the back of the dress and the fan. Very elegant. And then here's another one. This is also part of that set. Very, very elegant. And I didn't go overboard with the coloring because whoever gets these may want to alter it just a little bit more themselves with some stamping, perhaps adding some buttons or some other charms, and probably it may even want to add some fibers at the top. So I wanted to design it, but I didn't want to load it up fully just to give someone else a chance to maybe use the lace that's going with it. So that was pretty. And here's another, again using the same stamp, and then just randomly changing them with the accent stamp. Very pretty, and I do love those flourishes, and the fan is so beautiful. And see, again, just scattered stickles ever so lightly around just to give it a little bit of character. And this is a Tim Holtz die to make this very large tag here. I used gold dauber paint on the round circle that punches out when you punch out the tag, and I put that up on the top. And again, not overdoing this, because you know, if somebody wants to incorporate this in a card as a bookmark, you can. If they want to decorate it a little bit more, they can. And this will go to the hostess, and she could even keep one extra one, but I always like making just a little bit something extra. So that looks very elegant. It's so pretty in person. I really love it. It looks like an old newspaper print. And again, this will be so very pretty if it's added. See that? As a fan. Or it can go this way when you tie in the laces. And these are very pretty. I had made this stick pin cushion. If anyone is interested, please email me. I can make one for you, and we can talk about it. So I had also made this flower, and this comes in handy for me because when I'm making my my pins, I don't make loads of them because I don't have a store or anything like that. So whenever I need to make a pin, I just make, like this time I needed to make 5 pins, so I pulled this out, and there it was waiting for me. I had made a project previously, and it was a linen bag. I'm hoping that you guys remember that. I'm just going to get it and quickly share it with you just to show you the flowers that I had made, which are my my design. And as you can see, this lace here that I have is also used in this really, really pretty bag. So I love it. And I had also stamped some of those Stampers Anonymous stamps, and there's that stamp that I used over here. Okay, you see that? Same stamp. Just love it. It's so elegant. Anyway, I had visited the fabric store that I go to, and this was all that was left on the ring, and I believe it is 10 yards of this incredibly gorgeous, and what they call it is lingerie lace. Now, whoever makes perhaps sleepwear, nightgowns, robes of some kind that can be of elegant lingerie, they would use this perhaps around the neckline, the cleavage, the bottom of the knees or the ankles, around the pockets. This is the lace is on top, and on the bottom is a sheer organza. So this one was pretty pricey, but I had to have it because I want to make a couple of more of these bags, because I have some people asking me for the bags, and they're actually friends of mine. I have a few friends that are that travel a lot on business, and they had seen my video and just totally loved the bag. So they were interested in me making a bag so that they could when they like step out or go to sleep or whatever, put like the watch, the earrings, the bracelet, the necklace, that kind of thing, some extra cash, perhaps a passbook or whatever, a license, ID, credit card, you know, keep that like overnight in a bag or in a travel bag, so it's all in one place pretty. That's it. I just basically wanted to share these beautiful pins with you, and keep you posted. Martika, if you're watching, these tags are the tags that I will be using. You know me, girlfriend. I will probably be just enhancing everything just a little bit more, and we'll show the finishing project. So as soon as I really wanted to get out and get some really pretty vintage lace, I was thinking of coordinating these pins here with lace. So basically my style is always like in laces would be like the beiges, because I do love it, but I also want to see if I can get in with maybe pink and beige, some pretty Victorian vintagey kind of laces. So off to the fabric store I go as soon as I'm not snowbound anymore. It's like the plows only came twice, so you really can't get your car out. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and that you like my stick pins, and you know, give it a try. See, look how pretty that is. And if I were to stick it in, see that? Look how nice that is. Okay, everybody have a great day. Happy New Year. Bye.